less than a half a mile an hour. So that was what I expected to see. And got the jump. Unfortunately, like you said, the car was like it did Get our dancing partner in time, and actually, this is Leonard Salmonu, and that's who I had down. I didn't know that there was a little bit of a debate here, and wait a minute, Leonard just started to leave. That's number 14 on the qualified sheet. They're backed up, they got the ready line, they left, and here we go. So an underdog's gonna go to the left. Right there is number 14 and 15 qualifiers made it. And he's going to turn on the wind light in sport at 158. Right, the Audi out of Miami on the left. Number 2 qualifier on the left. The big underdog, number 26 on the right. The Mustang. Out of Royal Palm Beach, Florida, 2017 Audi against about 2 car lengths to the finish line. Wing goes left side, 173 versus 171. Number 3 moves on. This is Summit Racing Sport right now, brought to you by Ignite Racing Fuel. We got one more pair left. That one will be the upset-minded James McFarland, the guy who just literally barely got into this race with a car that he had just purchased. He's never made, if he's made a drag strip pass with it or anything outside of the street with it, I'm surprised. I don't think he has. Bought it, blew it up, built it. Right, here he is. Yep, exactly. I mean, and I think part of the reason that he's in round number 3 for all the haters is it says, I know Victor on the top of the car. Yeah, I mean, we'll just go ahead and call that out. Yeah, straight up come out of induction performance. How do you lose? He races that real quick RSX stick shift car out of Ohio. That's Brett Bunyan, number 8 qualifier. So Cletus got himself a long mountain to get up. This one is going to be tough. So import versus import right here. Got the inline. to match it. Urel Vargas Lopez left lane number 27, way out of the show, 16:49 and 67. Got a lot of making up for some ground. Front EC is one of his sponsors, and he Racing the other. I would say it's the main sponsor, considering it's taking up all the car, yeah. I mean, obviously, the 2000 Civic is, we don't know how much he's got in the tank, because the time that he's being reimbursed time is not indicative of where he can be, but Juan, on the other hand, 175. That thing has got the power to get in the middle of the field easily and get hooked up. So now we're starting to get some sunlight. The cloud cover is the track. Yep, and again, we can do that because we're getting able to get the information out there. But the biggest thing is that, again, it is a racing community, and a lot of us support each other both in good times and bad. And as you said, Marlo, a good buddy of yours. I hate that he's on the sidelines, but I'm glad that he's able to listen to us and kind of tell us what's going on. And like we said, man, we miss you, buddy. We really hope to see you on a racetrack again. Yes, sir. This ain't exactly the same without Mahomes. Nope, and he did say that the next car that comes back, it's only a little bit different. And that's the thing, because it's only when they board the car, man. I have talked about it before. I just do, man. But he's already got something cooking up, and he made me promise that I wouldn't tell nobody, so I won't. We got Bradley Dillon down here on the line. From Dillon Roofing, extreme to the front-wheel drive Neon, racing off against Ozzy Jimenez in the right lane. JDR race engine, area 51. Got that thing out there, the little Civic taking on the little four-door Neon. Don't call it Neon. Those big cars on the outside looking in. They're both. Single coming up here. I believe this is, yeah, the tractor is waiting. So this will be our last car here in the X3 class. Once again, X3 brought to you by our friends at Precision Turbo and into the GT race, Joel Ramirez. Motorsports this year, performance of 316 speed. We will break up the all-wheel drive versus DCT to extreme and street. We will do 2 classes, so 32 cars. And we are also looking for extreme 28s versus Tres Quattro. Different kind of music as the cars coming out of the water box. Our first pair out here in DCT versus all-wheel drive. We've got a couple of cars that I believe will qualify for both DCT. One will qualify for all-wheel drive. We got the GTR left-hand side, the R35 version at Indianapolis. There's Mike Bandy. We talked about his role yesterday. Ronnie Lee Jones, the man using all 3 names from Lakeland, Florida. 2022 Shelby GT 500. In the 7. 7s, anchored by the 727 at the top. Dan is trying to pretty much do everything he possibly can. Walk, bubble gum, kick ass, and shuffle. I think he's running out of energy. Green GTR. And man, it's a good looking green. Yeah, I like this in green. Makes them all green within me. I was shocked that somebody should. I should probably mark this in the history book. No, I got a candy green Suzuki truck. That was my color of choice. The fact that it's candy green, man, I like it just a little bit more now. That has nothing to do with the fact that it's really somewhat uncomfortable. Yes, sir. David Salts and George Jackson coming up with GTR versus Audi. I feel like we were talking about this yesterday in the roll racing, but they are going to show we're going to get it done here on the drag side of things. And both cars packing parachutes is very possible. Yep, both of them do need it. Left side went 812, qualified number 9. Right side 792, currently qualified number 6. Both of them above 116 miles an hour. So man, Audi already with Chase, one of the owners of the streetcar takeover, he's got a fast little GTR, and he said, man, this thing is a ball. It drives, lane to lane, it's so much power, it's just kind of like wild to run a 7-second GTR. He loves it. It basically feels, I'm guessing, like you're just kind of hanging on, and then it gets pointed straight up and goes straight ahead. A lot of power straight. Yeah, Billy California, Christina, right now. Wait. Ooh, number 14. So now the bump spot is a 940. But again, keep in mind we have 2 fields here. So Billy Calhoun, 1059, gets into the number 21 spot. All-wheel drive. And then we got the Sport, or Street, I believe. Extreme front-wheel drive. You know, if I didn't open my mouth and actually look stuff up, I might actually sound like I know what I'm talking about. Same. Darwin Ortiz, left lane out of Chesterfield, Virginia. Not Couch, but Chesterfield. The 13 GTR. Leonard Perez in the right lane out of Mexico. Boys ever been to Mexico? He was number 24. He's number 24, 12, 28. I know that car has a ton in it. And so we're going to see what these guys do. Number 25 qualifier, left lane currently, 1242. Neither one of these cars played their hand that first round. Bring in the right lane, Leonardo Perez. We're going to back out this car. We're courtesy staging this weekend, and it is enforced. But if you take the tree when 2 bulbs are lit, all bets are off. So there's top bulbs lit. And who's going to go in first? So they're both ready. Left side lights it. Juan Fernandez and Jerome Harris. Harris on the right-hand side of the racetrack out of Hackensack, New Jersey. That sounds kind of painful. 1995 model Honda Civic. Currently qualified in the number 28 spot with a 16-second pass, so obviously has room to improve. Juan Fernandez out of Bronxville, New York. 2020 model Chevy GT500. Currently in the number 22 spot. 1013 at 150, so the speed showing should be in the bottom 9 to upper 8. So both of these cars have a big chance to improve. Cars are qualified. If both of these cars take the green light, if they get the tree correctly, then we will have 30. So right lane, top bulb lit, left lane. Again, that low hanging fruit. Yeah, see, he's looking at it and he's saying, no, it's catching the front spoiler. This is the issue that you get into is sometimes these cars cars will catch the front spoiler in the beast. That's why you just went from pre-stage to DT. Okay, now we're there. All right, now we're good. Bring it up on the tip, up, there's the tree coming down, bang, there's the light. 330. Look at the speed. Talk about some lucky numbers right there. Willie Barrett ready. Yes, sir. That is Daniel Rodriguez out of Homestead, Florida, left lane. Leonardo Lopez in the GTR, number 19 qualifier on the outside looking in. 154 mile an hour. This is mile an hour. He had that 940 that was the bump. No time, no time. We need you to lanes. No time, we need you to lanes. on board, Raw Performance, DB Technologies, Area 51 race cars. Some of the sponsors on that machine. Your number 4 qualifier in the right lane. Left lane, Jesse. So this car should be able to get to the 9. We'll see what he can do. Once again, we have called no time shootout, no time shootout. We need you now, no time shootout, no time shootout. And we'll go ahead and we'll double down. We'll make it the 890-58 shootout. Let's have a party with it. 890-58 shootout. Attention to the pit. Attention to the pit. Final call, no time shootout. First call, 890-58 shootout. We need you now. Three balls good for the Take some pictures, post that on your Instagram page, and hashtag broken at John Dock in the left lane, that beautiful 13 Camaro. Into the left lane. John Dock down there, that little 13 they call Slick Rig. Jack, Stan, Jimmy, James Paul in that far lane out of Bradenton, Florida, in a hot rod they call Lieutenant Dan. Jimmy got the Bush Latte cold side down. John Dock usually a beautiful black Grand National. And I think I saw it rolling around last night. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have a hard curfew. We got to make sure we get this done. We want to get everybody there to the shots tomorrow, too, and I don't want to start behind you. 45. We're going to call you until 8 o'clock, and I believe we'll shut the lanes. I'll give you another reminder in 5 minutes, and I'll give you your final call at 8 o'clock. If you are not in the lanes, we will shut the lanes on you. You will not run. So again, thank you for your lanes. That's where you need to be. I've got a 5-minute timer going right now, and I'll hit you up the next 5. So here we go. Our new pairs doing the burnout coming out. We got the Mustang on the right-hand side, the RX-7 on the left-hand side. Waiting on to get those numbers in. We'll keep the driver's detail information. All right. Marcelo Duran. Yeah, he's writing it down. Marcelo Duran, looking for some turbos. I'll let my main man Derek go over all that. He's writing down the information. We got Nicholas Spalcino in the left lane. Nick Nucia in the right lane. 92 Mustang out of Northport, Florida. popped a monster wheelie in that A90 Supra. I remember that because nobody remembers who wins the race. They remember the guy that did the biggest burnout and popped the biggest wheelie. Or all my friends do, right? That actually gives me a chance to think I might be memorable. Well, maybe. So a pair of 2020 model Supras. And listen, you didn't completely crush my dreams. I still have some of them. I'm good with it. Well, they better remember us as loud and boisterous as we are. If they don't remember, they got worse memories than I do. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, brother. So the body car went 967 150 earlier. Out of import Richie Porter 2017 Mustang, that's the right-hand side. That is the McFarland Racing side of the racetrack. And Jonathan Crossan out of Cayman Islands. He is the 96 240. Don't know if it's got a swap or it's still an import. And he is not on the sheet, so he's looking to get on there. Number 56 qualifier for DeRosa. He just added a big old sail to the front of it, and this car has run a best of 811. That's just my fault. Once again, Junior down there bumping the tunes. Thank you so much for becoming part of FL2K, buddy. I appreciate it. I know the talk really reminds me of high school. Good buddy David Woodside decided.
So Troy.
Wayne Charlton in the next play on Sunday. Is he going to do it right here? Maybe not. I don't know. 1046, that's going to be close. Let's see. X straight to the lanes. No. Right now the bump is 993, so you need to go single digits to get in. So again, X street if you are not in the lanes. X street if you are not in the lanes. We need you at 11 and 12 right now. Just let him out of it at 107. He was good to the 8 ball. That are in the lanes next street, load them up, please. We're getting ready to go to you. We do need all-wheel drive versus DCT. All-wheel drive versus DCT. I need you to the lane, please. All-wheel drive versus DCT. All-wheel drive versus DCT. I need you now.
Well, all right. Good. Ready? Yep.
I'm not for any one of these. I like underdogs. Anytime for the 4-cylinder in the final, I want to see it. You guys see it? This is Summit Racing Sport right now, brought to you by Ignite Racing Fuel. We got one more pair left. That one will be the upset-minded William McFarland, the guy who just literally barely got into this race with a car that he had just purchased. He's never made, if he's made a drag strip pass with it or anything outside of the street with it, I'm surprised. I don't think he has. Bought it, blew it up, built it. Right, here he is. Yep, exactly. I mean, mean, and I think part of the reason that he's in round number 3 for all the haters is it says I know Victor on the top of the car.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll just go ahead and call that out.
Yeah, straight up come out of induction performance. How do you lose?
He races that real quick RSX stick shift car out of Ohio. That's Brett Bunyan, number 8 qualifier. So Cletus got himself a long mountain to get up. This one is going to be tough.
So import versus import right here. Got the inline thing going.
Unfortunately, like you said, the car like it did. As it looks like Mandy gets the win on that. We got
Backed up, they got the ready line, they left, and here we go.
So an underdog's going to go to the line right now. Right, the Audi out of Miami on the left. Number 2 qualifier on the left. The big underdog, number 26 on the right. The Mustang. Out of Royal Palm Beach, Florida, 2017 Audi again. one.
This is Summit Racing Sport right now, brought to you by Ignite Racing Fuel. We got one more pair left.
That one will be the upset-minded William McFarland, the guy who just literally barely got into this race with a car that he had just purchased. He's never made, if he's made a drag strip pass with it or anything outside of the street with it, I'm surprised. I don't think he has.
Bought it, blew it up, built it.
Right, and here he is. Yep, exactly. I mean, and I think part of the reason that he's in round number 3 for all the haters is it says, "I know Victor" on the top of the car.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll just go ahead and call that out.
yeah, straight up come out of induction performance. How do you lose?
He races that real quick RSX stick shift car out of Ohio. That's Brett Bunyan, number 8 qualifier. So Cletus got himself a long mountain to get up. This one is going to be tough.
Import versus import right here. Got the inline 6.